Hope you're all having a lovely weekend. It's the end of the weekend and it's time to do a regular cash stuffing, some Happy Mail, all kinds of fun stuff. So tonight we are stuffing $648. So we have 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6. $610, $620, $630, $635, 36 or 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and $48. Okay. So, shall we do Happy Meal first? My October no spend on Etsy is over and I am taking advantage. All right, so this is from Hands and Bands, as you can tell by the Larry. And gotta love the brown envelope. Okay. Let's see. Aw, she's the sweetest. Okay. I love to reuse these envelopes. Love to. I've used every one I've ever gotten. Okay. So this is Hands and Bands. If you haven't checked her out, please do. She has an amazing Etsy shop that's always changing. And she said, "Hey sis, thank you for all your support. I hope you like the goodies. Hi Carson." All right, so I ordered some placeholders because I don't have enough and I want to get some of this money in the bank. Oh, I got a Larry book. I love my Larry bucks. Okay, so one of those, and then it has my name. I love it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because she threw the extra Larry buck in there. And I got my Larry bucks with my stickers. I got my Happy Holidays and my Larry TKO. So I'm excited to get those started. Won't be starting them tonight, but I'm very excited. Thank you, Miss Alicia. Perfect as always. I really appreciate you. I don't think I ordered this one. I think that was a freebie, so thank you. If it was, you're so sweet and always so kind and generous. And we love you. Okay, and then this one, I do have one more coming. It won't be here for a couple weeks, but I'm not promising to not do more, but this is all I have ordered. So I've been having carryover from my cash envelopes lately. And through the end of the year, I'm just going to keep it, but I decided that, oh, let me say, this is, my Happy Mail's arrived, and this is from MysticBudgets. Her YouTube name is the Sassy Mystic Shop. 2 fun facts about MysticBudgets. She gave me my first ever shout out, and I won my first ever giveaway from her. So I am a huge fan of hers, not because of that, but I do remember that. So thank you, girl. You're the best. All right. I love the wrapping. All right. So I ordered envelopes for a binder. And next year, I'm just going to throw all my carryover into these envelopes. I'm not going to count them. I mean, I'll count them each week what I have left, but I won't count them. And then at the end of the year, I'm going to see what I have. I think it's going to be fun, and I can't wait to see how much I end up with. So these are beautiful. Thanks, girl. You're awesome. They turned out exactly as I hoped. So I do have to get a small binder, but I will. I have some time. I'm probably going to throw it on a Christmas list because I don't know what to ask for anyway, and my sister always wants a list. So thank you for that. The Sassy Mystic Mel, she's awesome. Sending you good vibes from a thankful heart. Oh, so go check her out if you guys haven't already. She's awesome. Oh, and look at this freebie she gave me. How sweet. She gave me an envelope and it says Wild Thing. And it has a savings challenge. That's so cool. I love hearts. And look, my pen matches. Thanks, Mel. You're the best. Guys, go support her. She is awesome. There's so many awesome people. I could say that about so many people. Okay, now we're going to get started. So I have my change here, but let's start with the change so we can do our fun little penny. And I did not predetermine what I was going to do like I did last week, so let's see. I have, what's the biggest one? Oh, I don't have that much. So I have $1, $2, $4, $6, $8, $1.10, not including the dimes. Do we have a $1.10 on here? Can you guys guess that I forgot my glasses again? Okay, $1.10. So we'll do this one. And then my dimes will go in my pineapple jar. So $1.10. I took an easy one this time, but that's okay. And I will color that later. And then my dimes I put in my pineapple. I don't know why, I just do. Something I started, so in they go. There's a few in there. I don't know if you can see, but there's a few. Okay, and now our cash envelopes. You guys, we did really good this week. We did really good this week. So groceries, we have 21. I did get groceries, but I didn't run in and just grab like 1 or 2 things, so we didn't use that. Eat out, we have the full amount. The boys and I did not eat out at all this week. Now my spendy spouse, he did. He ate out a couple times and swiped the card, but me and the boys were true and did not eat out. I'm proud of us because I really wanted to about, I don't know, how many days are there in a week? About 14, 21 times, something like that. All right, 2 in miscellaneous, so I did spend that. I did stop and get some energy drinks, which I have since given up, and I will never drink again, but I did stop and get some. And then spending, $40. We did so good this week. And then kids, the $60 for Jake's hitting lesson, I knew I would spend because it's every week, so that is out of there. So I'm pretty proud of us, you guys. We did good. All right, so the ones will go into the pineapple. Let's see. And wow, we have 105 left. We did so good. I'm so proud of us. Okay, so I'm gonna put 60 back in, and then 45 is gonna go to savings challenges next week. That's what I've kind of been doing. So first, let's put the ones back in. I'm so proud of us. I know I've said that 3 times, but I am. Okay, and then this will go back in, and then we'll start our stuffing. All right, so eat out is getting 40, and then 20, 40, and I'm gonna put a 20 back in because Carson started indoor soccer, and he has a game Friday night, and he has a game Monday night next week. Actually, that'll be a different envelope. Anyway, 60, ignore me. Kids is getting 60 because of the hitting lesson, 20, 40, 60. And then that is on Tuesdays, although Jake's orientation for his new job is on Tuesdays, so I have to call and change it. So we may or may not use that this week, we'll see. Spending is getting the normal 40 plus a 20. Christmas is coming and we're starting to do more stuff, and the kids are out of school Thanksgiving week, so groceries is getting 10 plus 20. Like I said, Thanksgiving's coming and I'll have to buy my stuff, so I'm just gonna have extra in case I forget something. And then, oh, I did that backwards. I can read, I promise. I'm just choosing not to. Okay, and then miscellaneous is gonna get the normal 5. Because every once in a while I need a tea, or a treat or something. Okay, so that's our envelopes. I'm gonna see if we can do good this week too. That would be awesome. All right, and we're gonna get to our stuffing. I don't know if you guys like to see the notebook or if you guys like to see the money. So I'm trying to make it all work. Okay, here we go. All right, car is getting the normal 80. And again, I don't technically have a car payment, but I am keeping one in the budget to prepare. I'm gonna put a 20 in and take this 100. So now we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, and 5. So I had a pretty good weekend. I had Friday off from work, and I planned on doing some housework, and I planned on doing extra side hustle. I didn't. Okay, I did housework. I did many things around the house, and then me and my old boss went and got pedicures and went to lunch, and it was fabulous. So I did do some self-care. I did get some extra stuff done around the house, and it was awesome. And then Saturday, Jake had a baseball tryout, and I went and saw my mom. And then today, Jake had the turkey drive they were doing for the rescue mission. And then Carson had it was supposed to be a soccer game, but the other team didn't show, so it was a scrimmage between the two teams, which was awesome. And then I did some running around, and I did some Christmas shopping because I got a 40% off today only Kohl's coupon, and there was something I was going to get there anyway. So it's been a good weekend. I don't want to say I've had downtime because I've been very busy, but it's good. I got some stuff done. I felt pretty good. All right, so what did you do this weekend? Tell me something good and tell me something you wish you could have done. All right, HOA is getting 5. This will go up starting in January, I believe. There's 100, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, and 3. And I do know 122 is coming out this week for the quarter. So some of that will be going away. Car insurance is getting the normal 75. So let's see. I'm going to put a 5 in and take an 80 because 20, 40, 60, 80, I had to go to the ATM again today for this, and I still didn't get change, so I condensed some of my envelopes off the camera, but I'm trying to use the bigger bills now. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, and 5. So I'm getting a good start on that one. All right, sports is getting 40. And you guys, Jay got 2 offers from 2 different teams. We bowed out of one of the tryouts. And then the one team that he got invited to try out for, he was the last cut. But I think it all worked the way it was supposed to. But here's the thing. What I thought was going to be the cost, double that, plus. Yeah, I need to breathe on that one. So I really need to get this one bulked up because I was not prepared for that. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I don't really, God, knock on wood, I don't think I have anything coming out of here anytime soon. So we're just going to keep bulking it up. And hopefully we can save enough. Oh, that's a lie. I had to pay $300 today to hold a spot on the team he accepted. So that is coming out. All right, tolls is getting 10, but that goes towards the, I'm going to put those in and take a 20. That goes towards the fee. So 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the rest of it will be due the first day of summer league. So I have some time. That's the good news. And then I will have spring baseball costs, but I have some time on that. So we'll just keep plugging along. I'll probably need to start doing extra side hustles. I was so bad at side hustles this week, you guys. So bad. So subscriptions is going to get 15. And the days that I thought I was going to get some in, I wasn't able to. And the days I probably should have, I didn't. So it's going to be a low week, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm going to give myself grace. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. And Jake's getting a job, so you know, maybe he'll pitch in. Oh, goodness. Okay. Land payment is fully funded. They usually ask for this in December, but I've been putting $1 in each time. And that way, if there's more inflation than I was prepared for, or I have a head start on next year. So there's 1, 2, 3, 400, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And for those that are new, this payment is a piece of land that my husband and his 3 siblings were left when his father passed. And this is insurance and upkeep and mowing and whatever for this piece of land. I did not know about the bill last year, so this year I am prepared. At least I think I am. We'll see how much it all is. Okay, union dues will start up again next month, but we're just saving $1 each time to be ahead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So I have not heard of them going up, so they should be 31 a month unless I hear differently. And then mom time. I could have busted in this for me and my boss going to lunch, but when my old boss bought me lunch, she's still my boss, she's just not my direct boss anymore. And then I just had to pay for my pedicure out of self-care. So that was a J-buck. Oh well. So there's 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But we did talk about having another night with some of the other ladies. So we'll see if we get that together. There's just not enough hours or days left in the year. Shop small. As you can see, I have spent a lot of it. It's getting 5. Those have already come out of here. Those ones I opened tonight, plus the ones that's coming. So I have another placeholder coming, and then I have a P.O. Box envelope and a senior year envelope. So that's what's coming. All right, car registration is getting 10. So I'm going to put in 2 5s and take a 20. So now car registration has 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, and 10. So that is growing nicely. And I don't know if you guys noticed, I don't know. I rearranged all my envelopes so they're more matchy-matchy instead of the way I had them. I don't know if it makes sense, but it was kind of bugging me. All right, we are going to go to our second binder. And this is household. And household's getting 10. And same story, still haven't even looked at dishwashers. So most of this goes to a new dishwasher. Apparently I like drying the dishes. That's what I've come to the conclusion. Because I was in such a hurry to get it for my birthday, and now I haven't bothered. So 100, 200, 350, 450, 550, 650, 670, 697, 710, 720, 730, 35, 36, 37, and 38. So that's getting good. It's getting good. Okay, and then miscellaneous is getting the normal 5. That was already open. All right, so there's 20, 40, 60, and 5. So we talked a little bit in my last video about charities. So today Jake and his baseball team brought the turkeys, and they filled up a truck bed. So I would guess, I don't know, 75 turkeys just from the baseball team collections. And then they did like a drop-off location at the same time where they like filled this refrigerator truck, and then they were going to go to other spots where other people were doing it. So I'll be interested to hear how many turkeys overall they collected, but I was really proud of them. They worked hard. They got all the turkeys. They loaded them. They technically loaded them twice, and they did good. All right, gifts is getting 10, and I have a bunch of birthdays coming up in December and January. So I'm putting 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. I do need to get a little bit more in there for all those birthdays, but it's doing well. And then my other charity, the food bank, every year at my work, me and my coworker, we put what we call 2 little mini share trees up. and we put little tags on it, and it's different food items, and we collect it through New Year's, and then as it fills up my office, which is usually pretty quick, we take it over to the local food bank, and we do stuff on the requested list. Like a lot of times it's snacks and stuff for like the backpacks, but also we do a few tags equal to what would be a Thanksgiving dinner, and we ask for gift cards instead of turkeys, and then we give it to the food bank, and they have families that they give those to. So that's a kind of a tradition that we do every year, me and my coworker at work. I think we're 4 or 5 years in. Sometimes we also do presents. One year we sponsored a foster care program, and then we just got a bunch of gifts, and then this lady who does foster care, she did a Christmas shop so that the kids could come in and shop for their families. It was so cute. So we're trying to work with her on that this year, but if not, at the very least, we will do the food bank share tree, and it's one of my favorite things every year. So I'm really excited, and I meant to talk about that in the last video and I forgot. So I wanted to get that out there today. Clothing, and it's just a cool thing because our customers come through every year. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 1. All right, clothing. Entertainment is technically fully funded, so I'm just going to put $1. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 21, and 2. And I'm guessing we will use some of this the week of Thanksgiving because we're all off. And then vacation, 20, 40. So I do know now with the team we signed with, there's only 2 out-of-state tournaments. The rest are here in Colorado. So I'm not as stressed. If he would have made the team that he wanted to make, I should say, I think, again, everything happened the way it was supposed to, but if he would have made that team, there would have been 5 out-of-town trips between summer and fall. So I'm not as stressed about this one. I'm just more stressed about the fees. So there's 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3. So that one is growing nicely. We will keep going on that one. All right, self-care. So that one's getting 10, and as I told you, I did get a pedicure, so some of this will be coming out this week. 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. And then I'm thinking my buddy Carson's going to need a haircut soon, too. So there's that. All right, and then air conditioning is getting 10. So there's 1,100, 200, 20, 40, 65, 1,265 in there. So trying to save as much as we can for June of next year to replace our air conditioner that went out at the end of summer this year. And then giving is getting the normal 5. So 20, 25, 30, 35. I could take the turkey costs out of here that we just bought for the rescue mission, but I'm not going to. So I'll find other causes. I like to give more this time of year anyway, so it's all good. Debt is getting 23, which at some point was to even these numbers out, and then they ended up not being even anyway, so I'm going to put 2 in and take a 5, so it's okay. Debt, debt, debt. Okay, 50, 70, 95, 6, and 7. Pretty good for debt so far this month. All right. PTO is paid time off, and we're putting a 5 in and taking a 20, and this is because my husband doesn't have paid time off. So 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 590, 590. Math is hard. Okay. And driver's ed, we've already paid for Jake, but we're slowly saving for Carson. We have a couple years, so 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. It's going to be amazing, like by the time we get there, how much this adds up to just doing $1 a week. All right, and holidays, this is all holidays except Christmas, and I got this envelope from Alicia over Hands and Bands, and I love it. So holidays is getting its normal 5. So it has 20, 40, 60, 75, and some probably will come out for Thanksgiving, but I haven't figured out what. I've started to buy. We go to my sister's, so I just have to bring a couple things. I get out pretty lucky there. All right, we're gonna do the final binder, and then I will let Carson come stuff. Car maintenance is going to get 15. And I'm gonna put a 5 in and take a 20. There we go. So we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, and 3. So that's doing pretty well. And medical is getting 5. And I do have to look at my FSA again and see how much I have left. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then somebody was talking on their channel, and I'm sorry, I can't remember who, about how there's like this FSA store and they like run a sale. So I need to look at that too when I see how much I have left in there. But if you didn't know that, now you know. Renault is getting 15. I'll put a 5 in and take that last 20. And this is for new flooring in my main level. So I got 500, 600, 20, 40, 50, 60. I did take some of these down, if you've noticed from the previous weeks. I just had to put more in other places, and these are more like long-term dreams versus priorities, so that's why. Jake Saving is getting 5 as usual. So he has 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. And Carson will get 5 as usual. And he has 150, 60, 65, 70, 75. And our savings will get 10. And it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. Education is getting $15. And a lot of you responded to my game night that it's crazy we have to pay for a school bus, but we do. It is through the school district, and it is $1 each way. It used to be 50 cents, but now it's $1. And it's because we have a huge bus driver shortage here. So even though we have to pay, I still consider myself lucky because they just canceled 3 routes, not ours, thankfully. We're 5 miles from the school. And those people don't have buses throughout until we come back from Christmas break. So I would have to leave. So I take them in the morning, so I don't pay for it going, but Jake rides the bus home because I'm still at work, and if I had to leave work, get him, bring him home, and go back to work, that would just make my day go longer. So 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So there's that. Last year I was lucky because our neighbor boy was at the middle school with Jake, so we carpooled. I would take and she would pick up, but he's still at the middle school and Jake moved to the high school. But next year I'm hoping we can work something out with both Jake and Carson and the neighbor boy. All right, Roth IRA. I lost my spot, $10. So it now has 20. And I did pull this out at the end of last month, so that's why it's so small. Invest is getting 10 also, and this one got a big $25 on game night, so it has extra in here, so that's cool. So it's getting 10, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 46. All right, and Jake Carr is getting 10. Okay, I'm in. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now Jake Carr has 100, 200. There's my other Larry Buck, 300, 350, 370, 390, 400, 410, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's growing quickly with just $5 and $10 a week. All right, Carson's is getting 5 because he has longer to save. And this should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! My math worked this week. So there's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Sorry, my voice just all of a sudden went scratchy on me. All right, and then that leaves new car, which is not getting stuffed, but it does have 1,500, 600, 700, sorry, 2,500, 600, 700, 2,800 in it. So that's awesome. And most of that is in the bank, growing interest. All right, I'm gonna put this back in here, and I am going to move over so my dear son can take over. So welcome, Carson.
Hello, it's Carson, back at it again. And I'm just gonna do a quick stuffing tonight for a second. I'm gonna go straight to this $5 challenge, which I did the math, and it's, if I do finish it, is gonna be $250 saved.
And that's from Jessie C. Envelopes.
From Jessie C. Envelopes, and once you complete this line, it's 50. So I'm gonna try to get to 50, and then just when I have a lot of money to stuff it. And then I was either going to do spend, or I was gonna go into my new challenge, which I'm gonna do my new challenge.
You need to show everybody the hamster envelope you made.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna put it in. I was gonna put it in my hamster envelope I made. Check it out. It's my hamster / pet envelope. Yeah. I made it with paper. And it's amazing. And I'm slowly running out of bedding because I use a lot for every time I clean their cage. So I'm gonna have to start saving up. That's it. That is 5.
Okay, Carson had $10 to stuff, and that's what he did. So we just want to say thank you to everybody who's been supporting us and watching and giving us so many wonderful comments. And we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.